So the Melbourne Book Festival is coming up, and I thought as something special to have there at my table, I would do sprayed edges or printed edge books. And I did do a lot of research and trying to find how to do this as an indie author. There's not many avenues to go through and it can be quite expensive, but I did end up finding someone who came really highly recommended, which is Painted Ink Publishing, and they actually take your digital manuscript and format it in a way so that, and I'm just showing you this on a book I'm currently reading, they put an indent almost of colour or your design along here, the inside of the pages, so when it prints it ends up looking like a printed edge there, and I will show you at the end of this video when I receive mine. But so far they look so cool from the proofs she's sent me. And then you can print them on Amazon. I've had a little bit of trouble with this though, as trying to get proofs and things like that. So I am in Australia and it's not an option to print in Australia. You can only print from the US or the UK or a bunch of other places which are even further away, so it ends up costing more money. So I don't know if this is something I will be doing on a regular basis. My books, it will probably just be as a special edition that I offer for a bit more money if people were wanting to get that. But I am doing them specifically for the book fair, so I'm really excited about that. Not sure if I will only offer those at the book fair or if I will offer plain like ones like this as well as the printed one, which I was originally going to do, and have the printed edge ones in boxes that people could buy, book boxes with other swag and things like that. But it is shaping up to look a bit expensive, and with the deadline I have, so right now I'm about 4 weeks out from the book fair, and if I ordered copies now they would get to me about the 30th of January, and I'm going away to the book fair on the 20th of February, so it's cutting it a bit close, and I still haven't gotten proofs yet either, so I need to get the proofs first. So I'm really hoping that they look stunning on the first go, but I will take you along on this journey with me, and I'll put in here some screen recordings of what they look like and the process that we went through and all of that. So my sprayed edge / printed edge books just came in just in time because the book fair is in 2 weeks. I don't think I'll even have time to send them to the book fair. I'll just have to carry them with me on the plane. But here is Killers Amongst Us. So they look a lot more dull than I was expecting, but then when you kind of hold them on the side, the color really comes out. So this one is Cactus because it's set in Texas. We've got book 1 of the Unbreakable series. So that's like fantasy theme. And then we've got book 2 of the Unbreakable series. That one is so pretty. And that's also fantasy series themed. And then we have 21st Century Prince, which is a K-drama, and it has a heavy theme of basketball, so we've got basketball on there. And that is it for my sprayed edge books. I don't know if I touched on this or not, but I was meant to have book boxes at the fair and I just wasn't able to order them in time. They were also a lot more expensive than anticipated, so I'm going to have them available for pre-order at the fair. And I have lots of cards with QR codes on them that people can scan to order it. They can buy it straight there and then I will ship it out to them within the week. So at the fair I'm going to have 2 copies of Sprayed Edge Killers Amongst Us and more available for order. I'm going to have 2 copies of Sprayed Edge Breaking Ties with more, I think 4 normal copies of normal edges. Same with Unbreakable. And then 21st Century Prince, because that is my new release, I have 4 sprayed edge copies, and then I think I got 4 normal copies. And then, of course, people can order more when we're there, and I will take payments on spot and then ship them out. So I'm really hoping that that works, because I just way severely underestimated the time it would take to get everything to me into the book fair. I was kind of expecting that everything would come within like a week, because that's usually how long it takes to print things. I underestimated all of that. So for the next book fairs that I'm attending, I will be ordering things months in advance. But yeah, that is the sprayed edge books. I'm so excited, and I'm going to add them now to the collection with everything else that I have for the book fair.